starting this self-improvement journey, the one of the most encouraged thing is to change your the way you look, to change the physical aspects of your body, to make it more pleasing to other people. And why is that? Does having an aesthetic body actually change your life? Well, you tell me. Because even though I'm far, far from achieving that aesthetic body, when some people notices your your physique, and some people would praise you for it, I think that is one of the most shall we say encouraging thing to hear, because you realize that you're just not now praising yourself. There is actually tangible difference between your past self and your current self. I kid you not, I even have this coworker, female coworker, who would always stare at me, not at my face, but when I walk throughout our office. And I don't know if I'm just being delusional, but I did confront her jokingly and told her about it, and she would deny it every time, and we would laugh. But I noticed it when people talk to you, when people approach you, the way they speak, and in the way they respond to your inquiries. And if I'm being generous to myself, I'm what, maybe 20 to 30% in achieving that 100% goal. But even then, I now feel the difference. I now see the difference. Yes, it does. It does change. It does, maybe, and on the fundamental level, it changes your perspective around the world. It's hard to commit to something these days. This is not only true in our day-to-day lives, in our relationships, but also in building that your dream body. Because as you have been doing this now for weeks on end, for months, and even years, you start to build that, to have that credibility, to have that dependability and the discipline in your life. The credibility, because, and this two goes together, because the credibility and the dependability, because people now realize that if you said a thing, then you will go through with it. You told yourself that you will change your life, and you did. Now your words mean more because you're credible. And because it's different from just saying the thing to actually doing the thing and seeing some results. The discipline is the discipline when you that is what you build when you don't want to go, when it's raining, when you're exhausted that day, but you still went, because you have discipline. You have built this discipline. You still went to the gym, you still did your workout, and you you sleep early, because you know that if you sleep early, your muscles will recover. Because discipline nowadays, is very hard to come by, especially for young men. When you walk in a room, you notice the confident people from the less confident ones. And generally, women are very good at this. But if you practice enough, then you would notice the small details even without talking to that person, just by their body language. Maybe it's on the way they speak, on the way they make eye contact, on the way they shake your hand, their posture. And I think gym, the gym builds this confidence, because for myself, personally, the affirmation technique that you see on the internet, where you go to a mirror and then give praises to yourself, you are this, you are this. It never really clicked to me, for me, because even though how I praised myself so much, my mind couldn't accept it, because I was lying to my brain. It was a lie that my brain couldn't accept. But when I did go to the gym, because I promised myself that I would change, and I went to the gym, I did the action. Now, my brain can't help but accept that what I say is what I do. And so whenever I feel confident, then my mind is, yeah, he is confident. Whether you like it or not, people treat you more favorably or unfavorably based on your physical appearance, mainly based on your physique. And you might think that this is shallow, this is shallow thinking, but we can't help it. As they say, first impression lasts. This means that even though you haven't talked to a woman, to a man before, then they will have that automatic judgment in their minds if they like you or not. They even have studies with this that shows that you won't know if you like a person in 3 seconds, but you would definitely know if you don't like a person in the 3 seconds. And it's true for everyone. And so what we do as men who want to have that advantage is to capitalize on this thing, to achieve that great physique, that when you approach a girl, a woman, then at the very least they won't they won't they won't reject you outright. I imagine this is when brands will when I go to the mall, there are a lot of phone shops, and they would approach you insistently, and then they would offer this great 50% off, you know, for the products, for the phone that they have, to get that sale. But compare that to the high-end phones, they don't give a lot of those discounts, especially Apple. Apple is a premium product. But Apple doesn't need to have a lot of sales lady approaching you and then telling you to buy their products. Why? Because people want that product, and people know that if they bought it, that they will be satisfied. They will have the thing that they wanted. may it be the cell phone or your laptop or anything. Apple sometimes sold out on this product because that's how good their product is. You realize there's a correlation in us because whether we like it or not, relationships are transactional. What can you give to me? What can I have in return? Now, if you have that 10 out of 10 physique, I'm not saying that you will be godlike in all your approaches, and then women will suddenly just fall on your shoulders and would want you to take them home. It's not. You need to build also the inner part, the character. But as we build ourselves holistically, physically, externally, and then internally, then we have that advantage. We have that great advantage to other people that always says, why can't she just accept me for who I am? So I will ask you again, does having an aesthetic body actually change your life? I haven't achieved that, but I would definitely say yes. Yes. And doesn't that excite you? Because a lot of men won't have the discipline, won't have the strength, the consistency to do it. But if you do it, then you will now have the advantage of maybe 80% of men. Anyway, that's all from me. See you in the next one.